Good morning, ako po si Manny Viloria ng Vilor.net, and today we're going to learn how to fill up the CitySec Online or Call Financial application forms so that you can easily buy and sell stocks online. Okay, so when you go to the trulyrichpinoy.com site, you'll find a link that shows you how to download the Call Financial application forms. It's a PDF file, and inside the PDF file you'll see this customer account information form. You can check the box here for individual. I suggest you print out the form and then fill it up by hand. You can check the box for individual or joint if it's for you and your spouse, or others. You can put their ITF, India Tango Foxtrot, which stands for in trust for, such as when you are opening an account for your minor child, no, yung ating mga anak na menor de edad, in trust for. In this example, we'll focus on the individual. So please fill up these boxes here using block letters, mga all capital letters po, like this. All capital letters, your last name, your first name, your middle name. Pakicheck na lang po kung kayo po ay male or female. Pwede ring X mark kung yun po ang field ninyo. Date of birth, place of birth, citizenship. Malamang po Filipino since this video is for OFWs and other Filipinos based here in the Philippines. Maganda po na ilagay niyo yung mobile number kasi po ang Call Financial, minsan they contact you via your cell phone. Okay. And then moving down, meron pa bang fax? Kung meron po kayong fax, pakilagay na rin po dyan. Importante po itong email address. For the email address is where they will send notices and other ways of reaching you, like if they will tell you that your application has been approved. Residential address here in the Philippines or outside if you're based in the Middle East or other countries outside the Philippines. Civil status, kung ano po kung single po kayo, married. Name of spouse, kung applicable. Okay. Now, in case of a joint account, kayo po nandito sa column ng primary account holder, yung inyong asawa, dito naman po sa secondary account holder. So, yung mga pangalan dito will just be in reverse. So, kung kayo po ay lalaki, si Mrs. andito, yung name niya. At since nasa secondary account ang inyong Mrs., ang name niyo po ang mag-appear dito. Additional information for employment status, pakicheck na lang po yung applicable na box. Importante po na meron tayong TIN, Tax Identification Number, at SSS or GSIS. Name of your employer, company, office telephone number, office address. Disclosures, kung kayo po ba ay corporate officer or director of a Philippine Stock Exchange listed company, paki-disclose na lang po dito. Other brokers, when you apply at the CitySec Online or Call Financial, isa po silang online stockbroker. Baka naman po meron na po kayong experience sa stock market, pakilagay na lang po dito kung sino po yung mga ibang brokers ninyo. At kung hindi po ito ang una ninyong Call Financial account, pakilagay na rin dito yung mga different Call Financial account numbers ninyo. Financial and investment profile. Ito po yung total ninyong assets, bahay, lupa, kotse, gadgets. Paki-estimate na lang, doesn't have to be really exact. And if your assets are backed by funds, pag minus po yung by loans, pagka minus po natin yung utang, yan po yung net worth. Okay. Annual income, so times 12 or 13 months or 16 months kung ganun po ang inyong sahod, monthly salary times 16 months or times 12. Sources, kung kayo po ba ay may retirement funds, may negosyo, or may basic salary. Investment experience. If this is your first time to invest in the stock market, pakicheck na lang po muna yung none. Investment objectives. Ito po yung aking personal numbering or priority. No? Number 1 is long-term investment. Dun po sa Truly Rich Club ni Bo Sanchez, ang tinuturo po niya ay long-term stock investing. Kaya ko po nilagay dito 1. And of course, secondly, growth. Gusto nating mag-grow ang ating funds. Third, capital preservation, kasi naintindihan po natin na meron pong risk na yung ating ipinasok sa stock market yung value niya ay bumaba naman. And lastly, speculation. Kasi since we're going to choose the companies whose stock prices have the best chance of growing over the long term, itong speculation, pinakamababang priority po natin ito. Ito pong customer bank details, bank account details, paki-fill up lang po ang inyong bank account. Yung account name, name ng bank, account number, address ng bank. Kasi po minsan kapag nagre-request po tayo ng withdrawal ng ating cash from our Call Financial account, pwede po natin i-request na i-deposit nila sa ating bank account. And of course, write your signature here and the date kung kayo po ang primary account holder, at kung meron po kayong ka-joint sa account na ito, magsasign din po siya dito and put the date. Application requirements. Ito po, no? Kung mag-start po tayo sa Call Financial, pwede na po yung 5,000. Pero nire-recommend ko po itong 25,000 para ma-enjoy nyo po yung full benefits ng account. You can buy and sell online. Itong 5,000, meron pong limitation, wala po kayong access sa ibang areas na ma-access ng mga tao na nagpasok ng 25,000 sa Call Financial account nila. Please note, photocopy of a valid ID, pwedeng passport, driver's license, o SSS, GSIS ID. PRC or Comelec Voters ID. 2 copies of specimen signature cards. Mamaya po makita natin ang example ng specimen signature cards. And the OSTA, Online Securities Trading Agreement, na nakasign po. At since for OFWs, since wala pong face-to-face meeting with the people in Call Financial, pakidala po ang public utility bill, kuryente, tubig, credit card statement, or bank statement. For resident foreigners, here are the other things that you have to add in your application with Call Financial. And if you are a non-resident foreigner, kindly include your proof of income certified by your employer and identity documents authenticated by the Philippine Embassy or Consulate. Ito pong for calls use only, wag po natin ito fifilapan. And then moving down, ito po ang OSTA or Online Securities Trading Agreement. Pakibasa na lang po ito. Ang important section dito ay itong section number 25. Ito po. Pakilagay po rito ang address kung saan ipapadala ng Call Financial ang mga notices na ipadadala nila sa inyo, ang inyong mailing address. Then moving down, pakisign po dito, since hindi naman po tayo korporasyon, mga tao lang po tayo, individuals. Please write your full name and then sign on top of your name. That's for the primary account holder, at kung meron po tayong ka-joint, dito po sila sa line na ito. And please take note of the specimen signature card. 2 pong kopya yan. Leave this account number blank. Si Call Financial ang maglalagay po ng account number ninyo. And 2 signatures per account holder. 2 copies of the card, 2 signatures per card. And that's how easy it is to fill up the Call Financial application form and other related cards and documents which require your signature. For more information, please visit trulyrichpinoy.com/stock-market. Okay? And I hope that whatever you learned in this quick tutorial, pakituro po sa iba. Gaya po na sabi ni Maya Angelou, when you learn, teach. When you get, give. Hanggang sa susunod po na tutorial, ito po si Manny Viloria ng Viloria.net. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat.